Good morning everyone. I'm Bagadon at StockMarketCaddy.com, and we're giving everyone a very thorough and complete view of the stock market and even the futures market segment by segment. It is Saturday, October 1st, and now 11 a.m. By the way, if any of what we're presenting to you interests you and you have questions, please don't hesitate to give me a shout. 813-758-8263. I'll take your phone call any day, including weekends from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And if I happen to be on the phone, you're welcome to leave your number and I will certainly call you back. We're looking at individual stocks, and let me just widen out the view here and show you what you're looking at. This particular product we have built, and by the way, we've been doing this not for 6 months, not for 6 years, a long time. I've been involved in the market since 1981. I taught surgeons how to do surgery from 1981 to 2003, 4, thereabouts, and then became, with my wife Susan, a very active and full-time trader of futures, stocks, and options. We do not solicit money to manage. We do not make specific recommendations to buy or sell anything. We do build systems, trading, decision-making software tools for our members to benefit from on a nightly video, or our annual members to have on their desktops so they can trade their own game. Now, not all of our members are active traders. You don't have to be an active full-time trader. If you see yourself as a swing trader or maybe an investor, many of these tools can be very helpful, or would be helpful, not just for you to make decisions, but to look over maybe the shoulder of what your financial advisor or fiduciary is telling you. Now, let me show you in less than 5 minutes how this tool, the SMC, the Swing Machine for stocks and ETFs, is positioned on over 500 stocks. Here they are. They're in alphabetical order. This tells us whether one should be short or long. Now, if you don't understand what it means to be short, that's fine. You don't have to short stocks, but you just may not want to be long when the signal is short. Or you might want to have sold covered calls, or you might want to have gotten an insurance contract in place. So that's what this is telling us. This tells us, these two columns, if it's short, how many days it's been short, or how many days it's been long. This is the purse amount. This is the entry price. This was the time the trade went in, and this was the date, and then this is the trend information. Now, we're going to show you how we're positioned on over 500, so we can't possibly comment on each one of these. By the way, if you don't see your stock here and in the next NASDAQ video, you're welcome to send us your stock, and I'll be happy to make you an individual video. A special offer this weekend. Now, we do that routinely for our members. In fact, we do that daily, which I trust they know. Now, this purse needs to be calculated on an amount of money. So let's go up here and look at the amount of money. We come to inputs, and it's based on a $10,000 investment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort the purse, and I'm going to sort it from most profit down. So at $10,000 short, 123 days ago, as an example, on this SL Green Realty, you would be up $4,700 and some change. A 47% return for the aggressive trader, or for the investor that maybe owned this stock that got out of it 123 days ago, they saved themselves a 47% loss. So now I'm going to scroll down, and you can slow this video down. we got to back off this number 1 for the index label. But how many stocks of the S&P 500 are short and long? You'll see them. But how many are in the money and how many are not? So let's stay with me. Don't mean to make you dizzy. You can slow the video down to... Now this particular stock, Cardinal Health, is still long. 53 days ago, it's just in a dip. So it is actually long. And that purse is up about 2,000. So it's done pretty well, showing relative strength. So down we come. There's another one, Albemarle. But we're going to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. We're pushing almost 300. We're still profitable and over 300. Come down, come down. You can see most of the market. There is Citrix 395 is long. They stick out like a sore thumb in this bear market. And there you have it. Out of 500 stocks, Swing Machine is profitable in 443. Most of them short. All green. Now these yellow ones, they are trying to get short now. So out of 448, or out of 500, 448 are either profitable or flat, and then the remaining 50 are suffering a drawdown, relatively small. This is how we go about making our decisions to buy or sell stock, to buy or sell options, and to manage this part of our life. It is dispassionate. It is objective. It is consistent. It is not a Bible code. It does not get every single call right, but what it does do is make a decision one way or the other dispassionately, and it doesn't get hung up on the emotions of getting caught in that emotional state. Oh, it'll come back. Oh, maybe it will, and maybe it won't. Some of these companies, as the tide goes out in a bear market, will in fact go out of business or maybe merge with somebody else, pennies on the dollar. It is a very real and distinct possibility. And more valuable than any of these individual tools is the education that we provide all of our members, especially our annual members, something that we call the Q School, a 3-week program where we're with you every day, explaining how all these tools work and answering your questions if they're going to be sitting on your desktop. If you're a monthly member, we explain them as we go in a video representation or a video that we make each and every night. You can manage this part of your life. It does take time, it does take effort, it does take discipline, but the tools are built so that just a few minutes, especially if you're an investor, just a few minutes on a Saturday morning can potentially save you tens of thousands, maybe more. If you've been caught up in this downturn, now is the time. We built these systems shortly after the dot-com. We had said enough of the charlatans in the faux media. That's what we called it before it was the fake media. We used to call it the faux media, the contrarian news bubble channel, the so-called wealth managers. I always wondered, why would I put my wealth with a so-called wealth manager? Didn't make any sense then, doesn't make any sense today. But we won't make specific recommendations. It's up to you. We provide you the tools, the guidance on how to use the tools, and in the end, it rests with you. Some folks can handle that, most maybe not. But for those that can, you're more than welcome, or willing or wanting to do that, you're more than welcome to give us a call. 813-758-8255. 8263. How many people online could show you in less than 10 minutes how they're positioned on the S&P 500? When did we go long? When did we go short? And how much are we up or down on a $10,000 investment in less than 10 minutes? Imagine what you could have done, what you could have saved if this tool was on your desktop and you used it.